Hello Motorrider World fans, and day 4 of Motorcycle Live here in the UK is happening, and today we're going to take a look at the KTM stand. Going to be some nice new models that we're going to showcase here. You can see all the adventure bikes proudly on display. 1290S, 1290R, 790, the new 790, released not so long ago. 890. Of course, KTM also just getting really good at just updating their models every year, it just seems about at the moment. The 390 Adventure, so yeah, the Adventure range just growing and growing and growing, and really establishing itself as very popular choices in the adventure motorcycle segment. A nice Brad Binder MotoGP replica bike, very nice indeed, with a nice picture of Danny Pedrosa, but our very own Brad Binder, so that's very, very nice to see. As always, it's great to see Brad Binder doing so well in MotoGP. Looks like he's going to end up 4th in the World Championship there, so good solid year for Brad and for KTM. 1290 Super Duke R, or this is the RR. Just a great motorcycle, eh? Just a great, loved, brutal, naked superbike is the 1290 RR. Have a look at the RC390. This is the new RC390. I love the colors of these new RC390s. Really that proper racing KTM orange color. Really love the look of that. The RC125, Duke 390, Duke 125. So the Duke range just growing and growing and just becoming more and more popular. Duke 790, they brought that back now. I do think to myself, you know, are there maybe too many Dukes in the range? We'll get to the latest addition to the Duke range just now, but yeah, is there maybe just too many going on now? This looks like something really interesting. How's this Super Duke with basically just beefed up? It's quite interesting. Beefed up with some nice carbon panels down the side. Very cool. 1290 Super Duke R, the new 890 SMT, of course. This is one of my favorite bikes of all time to ride, the 1290 Super Duke GT. It really is an absolute pleasure to ride this bike. You get the perfect combination of sport, touring. It really is a great motorcycle. But here is the latest addition to the Duke range, the all-new 990 Duke. You can see it with that new headlight. I'm still a little bit undecided about the headlight, to be honest. Looks like something out of Predator or something. But anyway, yeah, that is the new KTM 990. Hopefully my brother will be getting that back in South Africa sometime soon, and we can put it to the test. But like I said, I think, yeah, maybe just too many Super Dukes potentially, or Dukes in the range now. You know, you got 790, 890, 990, 1290. Just maybe too many. That's a really good looking 125 Duke. Like the look of that. So that is the KTM stand here, and of course right alongside them, part of the Peer Mobility Group, try and get that out, is Gas. So Gas very much part of the KTM stable. And now, of course, MV Agusta, which is exciting news for SA market and the international market. MV Agusta now under the KTM banner, and I think it's gonna be great things for the very famous Italian brand. They just know how to make gorgeous motorcycles, don't they? I mean, just look at that. That is just motorcycle porn at its ultimate. That is gorgeous. Oh, that is right up my alley. That's the F3RR, so same one that gets raced in the World Super Sport Championship. There's some gases again. So yeah, it's good that we've almost seen this revival of MV Agusta again, but under the KTM banner. I think it's going to do really well. This is the adventure bike that's just been launched. It was showcased for the first time in full production form at this year's EICMA show. So really nice to see that as well. Another great addition to the MV Agusta brand, keeping their motorcycles still very much niche and unique, I think is the way to say it. I mean, that is just motorcycle porn on another level. Absolutely gorgeous, proper gorgeous that. And then if we just quickly finish off the KTM stand on the other side, another brand under the KTM group banner is of course Husqvarna, whichever way you want to say it. And they've got all their bikes proudly displayed here. Really has come on leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. Has Husqvarna really has established itself. You know, it was always kind of that sister brand to KTM, but it's establishing itself more and more as a standalone brand in many ways. That umbrella thought of them being under the KTM umbrella, you don't think of it so much anymore. You very much think of Husqvarna as its own entity, and producing motorcycles like this. Absolutely love the Expedition. I was able to ride the Northern 901 a couple of years ago before I left South Africa, and absolutely loved it. And the Expedition's just another step up from that. Fully dressed, ready for adventure. So fantastic looking motorcycle. First time I've actually seen this up close and personal. Really neat and tidy. Very neat and tidy, that motorcycle. There he is. Your Northern 901. There we go. And another Northern 901. Like those colours, got to be honest. Looks very, very nice. And then they've still got the very weirdly named in South Africa Swartpilen, Witpilen. And there we go, Swartpilen 125. So that is it then. That is pretty much the KTM group displayed here at Motorcycle Live. Fantastic as always, really is a big portfolio they've got with KTM, Gas, MV Agusta now as well, and Husqvarna. I think I might be making a turn in that shop. That looks quite interesting. Stay tuned for more from Motorcycle Live 2023.